Hey, you right guys, Trade is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of The Legend of Korra, season 1. Really enjoyed the last episode, it was fantastic, and it's been about a week and a bit since I've reacted to Legend of Korra just because, certain reasons why. Actually, yeah, it's been way over a week and a bit just because certain reasons why it was out, and I've missed it, and, you know, it ended on such a high note that I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm getting to that point where I'm really going to start to get into the show a lot more, fingers crossed. Like I said, for me with Avatar, it was definitely the Blue Spirit episode and the Storm. They were the two episodes kind of back to back that kind of just got me fully immersed into the show. So, you know, that looked, to be fair to that, that was around episode 9, 10, I think. So this has a little few more episodes to go before it kind of takes longer than Avatar to get the, you know, the hook in. But I feel like we're almost there. We'll see. Like I say, that doesn't mean I'm not enjoying the show. I'm really enjoying it. I'd say I'd like it at the moment. But to go from like to love, I'm like waiting for that transition because with Avatar, it was so clearly in my mind those two episodes for sure. So yeah, episode 7 guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like if you're new, remember to subscribe if you want early and uncut reactions to The Legend of Korra amongst other TV shows. Then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, which really does help support the channel as well. Also Twitter, Instagram, we have a new Discord, I'll set up a Legend of Korra chat on there if people want to talk about Legend of Korra. Twitch down below as well if you want to join on the live streams. But yeah, anyway guys, let's do this. I like the way they do previously, chapter 7, the aftermath. Previously it's being kind of like a news report. That's really cool.
I still can't believe they're shutting this place down.
What?
We had some good memories here, didn't we?
You can come live on Air Temple Island with me.
Well, we'd love to, but
Asami already invited us to live in Urtahan's giant mansion.
Of course.
Hey, Korra.
She's triggered. Ooh. Damn, we're taking sieges on places.
Looks like our
Damn.
intel was good.
There's enough evidence here to bury Cabbage Corp for an eternity.
Cabbage Corp. Why do I feel like that's a reference to the cabbage guy in Avatar?
And are closing Cabbage Corp.
no! Not
Yep.
my Cabbage
Yep. That's good, dude. God, he looks miserable now. He's good not got his bending.
Listen, I know we're not exactly best friends, but I'm sorry Amon took your bending.
Whatever Amon did to me, it's permanent.
That was so good.
You gotta get him for me.
Especially because, like, if you've had that lifestyle for so long.
See you around, Avatar.
Oh, it's kind of sad to be fair. Like, he was a dick, but he wasn't, like, evil. You know what I mean? Damn, dude, look at this place. Nice. Nice.
I have something a little more exciting in mind.
Car racing. Okay. Car racing. Probably the most basic form of saying it, but
Let's do it.
fair play. Guess we'll get a bit more of a chilled out episode because of the last one being so action heavy and stuff. So if you test drive, you're not meant to be taking each other off the road. Oh, you are meant to be doing that. Okay.
Is there another bathroom I can use?
We have a ladies' powder
Just
room
say, you
upstairs.
probably have
We're
another
storing
10
it right-
here.
You can freshen up in there.
What? No.
No. I assure you.
I thought she was gonna have like a Vietnam flashback or something.
Trust me, by the end of the week, we'll be ready to strike.
Oh, damn.
12 years ago, the Agni Kai triad robbed Sato's mansion. A firebender killed Sato's wife during
Oh
the break-in.
shit. Oh, damn.
It's terrible.
It was tragic. It's possible he's been
pretty
harboring
reasonable
anti-Bending
motive.
sentiment all this time.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think your father might be involved with the Equalists.
What? I don't believe this.
You spied on Hiroshi? What's your problem?
Oh dear. I've already been here for 5 minutes and already on bad terms.
I can assure you, I have nothing to do with those radicals.
Yeah.
What
I don't
is
know
him
what you're
behind the
talking about,
mask?
Korra.
I overheard you on the phone.
My #1 competitor was knocked out of the game. It's providing me an opportunity to strike the market with a new line of Satomobiles.
It's just business.
Is it though? I feel like it's a bit pointless otherwise.
If you feel it's necessary, you're welcome to search all of Future Industries.
Maybe it's just a thing to like make a bit of conflict between Korra.
Why are you doing this? Are you that jealous of me and Asami?
What? Don't be ridiculous. That has nothing to do with it.
If you don't drop this, consider our friendship over.
I'm sorry. Hiroshi is not the man you think he is.
Well, damn. Maybe Hiroshi is up to something shady then. I feel like this might be a bit pointless otherwise. Oh, we got some shady guy here. Wait, is this the... Wait. What?
Meet me under the north end of the Silk Road Bridge at midnight.
He manufactured those gloves for the Equalists.
I knew it!
And there are rumors he's working on
Doing the collar.
some new kind of weapon. It's right underneath the Sato
Oh,
mansion.
I thought it was going to be a chill episode. Under the mansion.
The lies you people come up with just to persecute my father.
Where is your father?
In his workshop, behind the house.
Maybe, okay, I'm leaning towards maybe he is shady though.
Chief, the estate's been secured. No one has left the workshop since we arrived.
I mean, you haven't really looked around. Let's say this is like a secret door, come on. Oh, sweet dude.
There's a tunnel beneath the workshop, running deep into the mountainside.
What?
Nice.
Maybe you don't know everything about your father. I'm sorry.
Officers, into the tunnel. Be cautious.
You go first. If there's any traps, you'll die. I'll be fine. What is going to be down here? Oh. Yeah, how long would it take him to build all this?
Not your average backyard workshop.
What are they? They look like
And
big daddies from Bioshock.
Hiroshi was lying, all right, but where is he?
Oh, bollocks. Are they trapped down here?
What was that?
We'll check it out.
I have to find out the truth about my father.
I understand. That's why I'm going down, to find out for you.
What?
Please.
Yeah, I guess you can't bend, so.
I'm afraid you won't be able to metal bend that wall, Chief Big Bong. It's solid platinum.
Platinum. Oh my
My
god.
mega tanks are platinum as well.
Not even your renowned mother.
Oh, look at him sign it. Oh my god.
Hiroshi, I knew you were a lying,
Renowned
no
mother.
good equalist.
Another mention of Toph.
Come out here and...
And do what, young Avatar?
Someone's gonna die here. And after these are absolutely terrible and just get ruined. So you made a platinum machine, but you actually built glass to be smashed in. If you had an army of these, it'd be kind of... Oh shit, dude. Oh my god. Move on. They've only taken down one yet. And he gets based on kind of it. Oh, dude. Nice. Nice. This guy's cool. First time I've seen Tenzin actually kind of in combat, I guess. So he's got wrecked last episode. Wow. Absolutely ruined.
We gotta do something. Quick.
Good thing they stayed upstairs, because if they didn't, everyone would be fucked. Really? No one's keeping an eye on him. I find that a bit hard to believe. No one's watching Korra and Tenzin.
Not so
I'm big one.
fast,
Oh,
boys.
there we go. Okay, I'm gonna let it slide then.
And the most difficult part was watching my daughter traipse around with a fire-bending street rat like you.
Oh dear.
Dad, stop!
But she came down. Oh, fair play.
I wanted to keep you out of this for as long as I could. But now that you know the truth, please, forgive me. These
Forgive you while you're doing it. No.
benders, they took away your mother, the love of my life. They've ruined the world.
Benders
But with
did
a
not
mom,
take
we
her
can
away.
fix it
A
and build
bender
a
did.
perfect world together.
That's the thing.
Join me, Asami.
She better not. Go on. Toss it to the ground. Wait, what?
I love you, Dad.
Yeah, but I knew she was gonna do it. I was like, she's either gonna actually betray him or that's in my head. If she joins it, there's no way they're getting out, so. Fair play. We got everyone out. Well, I guess apart from the 3 random gods who were left behind.
My middle benders are on their way to Amman. And it's all my fault.
Okay. They point out all the points that are kind of, not plot holes, but
First thing in the morning,
little
I
nitpicks.
handed in my resignation.
No!
But I'm gonna do it my way, outside the law.
I'm so glad we're getting a lot of Baby Fong
I'm sorry
recently.
I didn't believe you.
And Asami's welcome too.
Thank you so much.
After everything she's been through, she's going to need you, Mako.
The music is so good. Very good. There we go, guys. That is episode 7 of The Legend of Korra Season 1. Very strong episode. I thought, because of the first 5 minutes, we kind of just chilled out. And like you had Mako and Bolin kind of going to live with Asami. And it like went on the track and tested out the cars. I thought because episode 6 was just such a action heavy, plot heavy episode, we'd kind of not have a filler episode, but just one that was a bit more kind of laid back. But no, I was wrong. Like kind of at the halfway point, as soon as they found that underground base, and you know you had the sieges going on and people suspecting other people. Obviously, Asami's dad being one of them, which for good reason. I didn't believe it because I was just kind of like, well, part of me did, because then in my head I was like, if he is innocent, then it feels kind of pointless to suspect him in the first place. And it would just kind of feel like it would just be there to create a bit of conflict between Korra and Mako and Asami kind of thing. But no, he was actually shady, and obviously he had that underground base and stuff with these huge mech things. Kind of, I never really I'm not really a fan of mech stuff, but these kind of make sense. The fact like he's designed them to counter bending, like they can't be metal bent because they're made out of platinum. I don't know why he made glass all around the front to be smashed in, because you could just pull the person out, but whatever. I guess you couldn't actually, because they had like bars over the windows, so I don't really know. But it's a good design as well, because it took all 3 of them out. Like it took Beifong, Tenzin and Korra out in like a minute. So if they have like an army of them, a lot of people are going to be fucked. So yeah, and the action sequences were really good. I think they built a lot on Asami this episode. I was kind of waiting for that, because she's been a character that was kind of just not shoved into the show, but the romance definitely was kind of shoved in. And she was a character that I don't feel like they really built on her character too much since she's been in it until this episode. I still wouldn't say I love her or anything, she's not one of my favourites, but they definitely did a good job, a better job with her this episode. As well as Mako, Bolin was kind of just Bolin, Korra was decent, Beifong, I'm going to bad names. Toss daughter, I'll say for now, Beifong, I think it's Beifong. She was really good this episode. She's probably, like I say, my favourite character, because I was going from the last episode as well, like I was debating if she is. Obviously I'll do a character tier list at the end of season 1 maybe, but then I don't want to search one up and then have spoilers for other characters in future seasons. So if anyone wants to make a character tier list of just season 1 characters, make that for me on the tier maker app website, and then tweet at me or send it me on Discord or something, and then I'll do that. I just don't want to search for some and then, you know, see spoilers of other characters. And I don't want to search Legend of Korra characters and then get spoilers as well. So, but I do want to do a character tier list after every season to kind of see where they'd all change and stuff. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, this is again another strong episode. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I wouldn't say it was as strong as the last one, but I'd still say it was really, really good. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I will see you next time for episode 8. Until then, peace.